All right, Harmony Science Academy Math 6th grade students, let's go and get into today's material. 9.3, specifically find 20% of 25. So we're gonna go ahead here, put on display what either you have in your toolbox or what you'll have at the end of today, okay, for sure. So find 28% of 25. Of means multiply. We'll talk about that more in class, okay? But I'm going to give you 3 scenarios of how to come up with the same answer, okay? You're going to look at the 3 and then start asking during class, when should I use this one, when should I use that one, and the other, okay? All 3 are important. So the first one will set up a proportion. So you guys know that 28% can be written like that, okay? And in this case, we have 25, okay, is the whole, right? We can say something like this is a part of whole. In this case, 20% of, right, what is a piece of the whole? 25 is considered the whole. So here we would have, we can put a question mark. What should we do here? We'll put n, okay? It's more mathematical. So basically, you guys could now do it mentally, right? Hey, 25 times 4 gives me 100. So some number times 4 gives me 28. And most of you guys would say that it's n equals 7. Okay, is that n is for number. Okay, so that's one method. Okay, now let's look at another method. Okay, the other method is where you guys simply take 28%, okay, over 100. Now this word here, okay, as you'll see today as we study it, it means multiplication. So you can easily take that times 25, which gives us 700 over 100, and we also get 7, okay? And the last option here, or the third approach, okay, is to say, hey, mister, we can turn this into a decimal, okay? And we can multiply. I'm using the dot. I don't know how you guys learned it in the 5th grade, so I'll turn it into a little x for multiply times 25, okay? Now I'm not gonna go ahead and show all the work for this multiplication. You guys can, but you would get basically 28 times 25 is 700. And because I have the decimal 2 places, I'll move it 1, 2, and the answer again is 7. So there's the 3 approaches to the same question, okay? And you want to be good at all of them. Again, the question is, when should I use this one? When should I use this one? When should I use that one, okay? All right, I think that's good enough for class. This is going to be very important that you put in your notes. You'll see it again in class. We'll practice it. And before I leave you guys, avoid common errors. Okay, let's read it together. When students use a proportion to solve a problem, right? A proportion, a ratio equal. Remember, guys, that's a proportion. When you use a proportion, remind them to be sure that they are comparing the part to the whole in both ratios, right? The part, the whole, the part, the whole. Parte entero, parte entero. All right, appreciate your time, guys. We'll catch you in class.